Okay guys, ZFR back here, and I just want to make a really quick video here about this Battlefield 5 controversy, this Battlefield 5 trailer that came out. People are really upset about, people have a lot of problems with it. I just kind of want to talk about it right here, right now, because I see a lot of people jumping the gun on certain things, and I see a lot of people angry about a lot of stuff. I see a lot of fingers being pointed. I'm seeing like a lot of statements being made, and I'm not liking the vibe of what I'm seeing right now. It's starting to feel really eerily close to the whole Star Wars problem right now. So I'm just gonna kind of throw my 2 cents in here. Now, I'm going to talk about the thing with the women in the game, but I want to talk about that last since that's the biggest thing. So let's get through some of the other stuff first, some of the more valid stuff right away. Now, number one, this trailer was a wacky trailer. Anybody trying to ignore that, you're out of your mind, alright? In this trailer, you had a British soldier with a freaking katana on his back. You do have women running around in the British military. That wouldn't have happened, but whatever. Like I said, I'm going to touch on that and give my personal opinion on what I think of that after I talk about the smaller points. Then on top of that, you have all this chaos going around. You got airplanes flying around so low to the ground, freaking doing strafing runs. You got freaking tanks hauling around turrets and everything, shooting stuff out of the sky and all that kind of stuff. There's freaking fire and everything raining down. Planes are crashing into dudes and bodies are flying all over the place and stuff, which is all cool because, you know, obviously some of that was probably going on in the war, or was definitely going on in the war. You know, all that's believable and stuff. But then you start to see stuff that's a little more wild, like when the dude goes up the hill and out to look at everything. There's bullets and explosions and planes and everything flying all over the place. Everything's happening at such a fast pace. You got the chick earlier in the trailer. She came out of the house, landed on her back, and freaking no scoped some dude in the head. And then you got the dude in the trailer. He freaking shoots a grenade out of the sky, blows it up, and kills an airplane. I'm done. Like that. Anybody saying that this trailer didn't push it with the realism is out of their mind, or with the amount of non-realistic stuff it did. You're out of your mind, okay? And I know a lot of people are saying right now, I'm seeing this a lot. A lot of people are saying Battlefield has never been an ultra-realistic series. Now, hold up, wait a second. Something fishy is going on here. Now, I know Battlefield hasn't been ultra realistic. I agree with that. But are we really going to sit here and say Battlefield hasn't at least tried to be realistic before? Are we really going to sit here and say that Battlefield for years now has been a certain consistent amount of realism? I mean, don't get me wrong. There was still crazy stuff happening, like jumping out of a jet, freaking sniping the dude in the jet behind you, and somehow making it back into your jet. There's been stuff like that, crazy stunts and stuff. But all of this other wild stuff that's going on in the trailer, I guess the point I'm trying to get across is, this trailer didn't look like a Battlefield trailer. This looked like a Call of Duty trailer. And I think that's what the fans are upset about. I think that's what the fans are pissed about right now. And, you know, I don't have as much experience with Battlefield as a lot of other people out there. The first Battlefield I played was Battlefield 2. I played like one mission from that, from the campaign. It was my friend, so I played some of that. I played a little bit of Bad Company. I think I played like a couple matches of the online. And then after that, the first real Battlefield, like the first full Battlefield game I played was Battlefield 3. Then obviously 4, Hardline. I played Battlefield 1 obviously. So at the very least, I've played the past 4 Battlefield games. So the whole thing about saying Battlefield has always been this goofy or this wacky, no. I'm sorry, no. Like, look at this. This dude has a katana on his back in the British military. Like, all I'm saying is it did feel like at certain points this trailer really pushed it with the Battlefield fans, which we have to wait and see, because maybe it won't be overly present in the game. Maybe a lot of this stuff will be customization options you have to get way to the end to unlock, way to the high levels, like level 100 or something to unlock, and that'll be fine, because once you get that high, who cares? Give somebody something crazy and wacky to enjoy, because they've earned it at that point, that. But just having it in the game, having it in the World War II game, I've seen a lot of people say when they looked at this trailer, they were like, I don't know what they're going for with it. And I agree. It's hard to really get what they're going for. They're going for a faster paced Battlefield, because what they're saying behind the scenes about all the new mechanics and stuff they're adding, it sounds like they're going for a more tactical, hardcore Battlefield. So you see what people are saying, the trailer is contradicting what the developers are saying, and it's causing a lot of confusion. Now, let's get into the part about the women. Alright, this will be fun. So, just a warning, I don't have any problem with women in this game, alright? Let me just say that up front. God, I can't speak right now. To me personally, it looks cool. It looks like it's going to be some... I can see some awesome customizations coming out of women in World War II. I don't have a problem with it at all. But, with that being said, I see where people are coming from with this. There weren't that many women in World War II like that. Yes, maybe in the Russian military. I've heard everyone saying that about the Russian snipers and spies and stuff that were women. And that's nice, but this chick we saw in the trailer wasn't Russian. She was British, and I'm sure there's a story of women being in the British military. I'm sure there's some exception somewhere hidden in history, but it wasn't too frequent. So I can see. Oh man, are you kidding me? Phone alarm went off, even though I muted it. But yeah, I can see where a lot of people are coming from with this whole thing. It looks kind of unrealistic. It looks jarring at first, but overall, I don't think people are really going to care as much as everyone's trying to make it seem. Alright? I mean, it doesn't hurt the gameplay or anything, so I personally don't have a problem with any of that. But all I'm going to say about the whole women thing is, DICE, like, dude made that comment where he was like, women are here to stay, blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember the rest of it. I just remember that first part where he was like, just letting everybody know women are here to stay. Which, there's no problem with that comment. I'm not gonna lie. It came across as a little, dismissing to your fans. Just throwing that out there. That's my opinion on it. Like, he could have said it in a way that was more understanding to the people who were concerned about this. He could have been like, don't be concerned, we just felt a need to put women in the game because we want to represent women in our game, or something like that, or because we want our female gamers, our female Battlefield fans to be able to play as women in our game and stuff. We want them to have their characters and stuff like that for them to customize. He could have thrown something in there to make it sound a little less dismissing, but it was just like, it came across as, sorry, you don't get a say on this one, your opinion doesn't matter, we're done. So I'm just saying that kind of gave me Lucasfilm vibes when he did that. And if you know about all the stuff with Star Wars right now, you know what I'm talking about. So that was kind of concerning to see him come out and say that so cocky like that. But overall, I don't have a problem with this. But all I'm gonna say, one last thing I'm gonna say, I don't want this to be like the Harlem Hellfighters from Battlefield 1. In Battlefield 1, they really had people hyped up about the Harlem Hellfighter on the cover of Battlefield 1. There was a black guy in Battlefield 1 for like 15 seconds. So all I'm saying is, if you're going to be hyping this up, DICE, if you're going to be pushing this, I better see them end game, which I don't think we have to worry about, because like I said, well, I didn't say it, but like I've heard, it sounds like there's going to be a one of the war story campaigns where you play as a woman. So as long as they actually put a woman character in the game, as long as they're not just using them as tools to pull in that SJW audience, as long as we're not going down that path with Battlefield, I'm fine, because that path is destroying Star Wars right now. That SJW path is absolutely wrecking Star Wars, and I don't want to see that happen with Battlefield. But yeah, overall, that's all I have to say for this one, guys. I'm ready to end this video because I've got places to go, and if you can't tell, I just woke up like not too long ago, so I'm ready to freaking get my day started. But yeah, overall, I don't have a problem with the women in Battlefield 1. I do have a problem with that stupid trailer. We better see something at E3. We better see something at E3 to explain this a little bit better to us. I've already talked about all this in more detail in my initial trailer breakdown for Battlefield 5. If it's on my channel if you want to see it. But overall, you know, I've already talked about this. I just kind of want to give my opinion on the controversial side of things. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave likes and comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I will see you guys on the next one. ZFR out.